Hey everyone, and welcome to my scrappy space. I'm going to be playing along with COAPA Confessions of a Paper Addict cut files, and I'm going to do this adorable little photo. Now, some of the photos that I have, there's just one, and I just want to showcase it. And I am currently going through my photos, my box of photos that have been printed. I have boxes, I should clarify that. So I'm just grabbing ones that I want to showcase. So this is the adorable little photo that I want to scrapbook. And this is the product that I am going to be using. But let me show you my cut file first. It is this adorable one here. And I will have that one shown right here. And I'm mainly going to be using my scraps to back this. So what I've done is I did grab a 6x6 because I want all of my suns to be the same. So I have this piece. And as you know, I've gone through my scraps and they are now all in that container right here. Let me show you. They are all in here. So this is my pattern scraps and also my cardstock scraps, sorry. So I went through, and this has little unicorns and rainbows, and I thought that would be perfect. So I found this little piece of pattern paper. I thought maybe I could fussy cut a few of the flowers, and I'm just going to kind of probably back it in white. And then I did find this beautiful little green color. I thought that would be really cute. I'm not going to do too much matting. I'll probably trim this down a little bit. And then I am doing vellum in my clouds. Now I have some white vellum scraps here. This is kind of my specialty, like this has got silver, and this is just my vellum scraps. Oh, and that was another thing. So in one of my files that I have all this different colored vellum, I have no idea where I got it. It's probably ancient old. But there's a piece of mulberry. There's a couple of pieces. And I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. I'm going to use this probably behind here. Do like a little mat there. It just reminds me of clouds. The fluffy, soft, fibrous. And so the best way to cut this mulberry is actually if you take a Q-tip and just run it along here with a little bit of water, and then you'll just pull it. And maybe I'll show that, not right now, but I'll show you how I'm going to trim all that up, because it can be a little tricky getting the right size. In my vellum, not only do I have white, I have this pink color and this blue color, and you can kind of see it. So I'm going to be doing my clouds, I don't know, just a couple here and there, put one pink, maybe one blue. And then I will be doing my rainbow with just plain cardstock because they're so tiny you really can't see if there is a design in them. So I'm going to go get started on this because it'll take me a little bit. And then I will come back and we will finish this layup up. Hi everyone, and I am back with my cut file. Now, I don't even know why I sit down and tell you guys this is what I'm going to do, because 9 times out of 10, I do something completely opposite or I change it up. But when I get going, I just come across things that I want to do or doesn't look right. And so I have to change my mind. So this is the cut file. Oh, I love it. I totally love this cut file. Now I had talked about doing the vellum, but because of the background piece, I decided to go ahead and just back it in white. And I really, really love it. Here are my little rainbows. And I had planned on using these for my florals, but I'll show you what I found instead. Now these I'm going to keep for another day because I think they're adorable. And what I decided I was going to do is I went ahead and I matted my photos. Now this is a teal color, and this is kind of looking a little blue to me, but it is teal. And I decided to use the cardstock, partly is because the cut file would have been really not flimsy, but just not as strong if I had used vellum. And at first I really wanted to back it up on foam, and I don't know, that's awfully cute, isn't it? That's okay. I can do another one. I can do another one with my other grand, right? But I'm going to go ahead and leave this flat. Even though I think I'm gonna pop it up, but I'm gonna pop it up later. I'm gonna pop it up later because now I'm like, that is super cute. Do you guys see just adding that little bit of dimension, how that just makes it pop? Okay, I have to back it up, but it's gonna take me a little bit. So we'll just continue with the video. But to give it some strength, I needed to have this solid instead of the vellum because vellum is a lot weaker than just normal cardstock. So I went ahead and did the white. And I found this in my rainbow of colors. I am just loving using those little bits and pieces. And I don't even remember who this was from. It's okay. It was something that I had in my stash. So then I had this mulberry. And the mulberry, you'll see it's kind of wonky. To tear this, I don't like to cut it because if you cut it, I'm going to see if I can find a piece of paper to show you. Have this little orange piece here. See how it's just a straight edge right here? That's why I don't like to cut it. But if you take a Q-tip like this and you put water on it and you just draw a line, give it a couple of seconds, and then you just lightly pull on it, you'll get that feathery look, and it's adorable. And that's the effect I was really going for, so that's what I did. Because now it looks like a fluffy cloud, a little fluffy cloud. So I'm going to put that on there. And yeah, it's not perfect, but that's okay because I'm going to have some other little embellishments over here in the corner. So let me go ahead and get this adhered down. See how that just adds a softness to it? It's just sweet. It's just sweet as pudding. Sweet as pudding. Okay, so I'm going to adhere that down after I back this up because I have to do it now, you guys. I do. So I was kind of looking for a title and looking for some things that would go with this. And because of the colors, it's kind of a specific thing. And I came across this old Chamel sticker sheet. I don't think it has any other information on it. And I was like, oh my stars, I can get some really cute stuff. Because for one, she's got a unicorn in her little outfit and in her little pillow here. And then there was some clouds. So I'm going to take these little clouds here because they have a little bit of iridescent there. And I'm going to stack those. Just a minute and you guys will see a little bit better there. And I'll put this unicorn. I'm going to kind of use this cloud as my cluster base. Because I didn't really want a big title, but I wanted something. And then I'm going to go ahead and add these florals here because it's going to bring this yellow around. Let's see, was I going to have, I thought I had another cloud. Oh, nope, wasn't. I was going to just use that one cloud there. Make sure that my little unicorn is right there. Pop that up there, and then I'm just going to use these two words, love and adore. And just put those right there. And I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that's going to be kind of like a little cluster base there. And then over here, I had these other two clouds that were part of the Chamel that went perfectly. And I was thinking about making another little cluster over here with some florals. Now I know this one looks white, but it has little teal dots on it. So I may pull these other little florals off here. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of like that teal. I have enough teal there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my handy dandy baby powder. And oh, you probably hear my chickens. I bet you my cat's chasing them again. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Beans thinks he can attack the chickens. I don't know why. And I do have my window open. I apologize, but it's a little warm. We actually had rain the other day and it was lovely. But if you take your baby powder and kind of wipe it around you will lose the stick. So I think I'm just going to add, there's a little leaf right here. I thought there was another leaf, but maybe not, and that's okay. That's okay. Yep. I think I'm just going to add that right there. Super cute, super fun. So it just kind of gives you a little bit of, I don't know, it kind of gave it a little bit more of a triangular instead of just this little piece over here. So you guys, that is my layout. I am super excited with it. I think it's beyond adorable, and I will definitely be popping it up, and I will show a picture at the end with it popped up on foam tape, because I'm sure it'll be beautiful with that little bit of dimension behind it. Please make sure you go check out the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group, and also the Confessions of a Paper Addict website, and you guys will find so many fun cut files. I thank you guys so much for being here. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a super amazing day and you're out there making lots of memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.